As a parent, one of your greatest concern is ensuring your baby sleeps well and is not affected by the weather conditions. It becomes much important, especially with the chilly winter weather, for you to cover up your baby with adequate clothing, notably at night. Would a baby fleece blanket do the job? Chances are that once you are already feeling cold, then your baby needs a better covering. You know, the chilly winter weather can be dangerous to your baby's health and may even lead to serious health issues. This is why he needs to be covered up really good during such period. Your baby is going to spend much of his time on the bed after birth. This is the more reason he should have all the comfort he desires during this period. But what do you do to ensure your baby is well shielded from the freezing cold weather? There are many things you can do to shield your baby from the harsh weather conditions. Buying a baby fleece blanket should be top in your list of priority. In this video, we will give you details of how you can buy a good baby fleece blanket. But first, you need to know why you should get a baby fleece blanket. Why should you get a baby fleece blanket? 1. Warmth and comfort. One of the major considerations for getting a baby fleece blanket is to protect your child from the inclement weather. Nothing beats the fact that your child is warmly wrapped up in his fleece blanket during a cold night. You can comfortably go to bed since he would stay warm and less prone to health risks in that cover. 2. Decoration. You know mothers and babies love colors a whole lot, right? Imagine what it could be like having your baby's crib beautifully adorned with a colorful fleece blanket. You know, a little purple, white, and cream color in the baby's crib would turn the nursery into a mini heaven. How sweet it could be nursing a baby in such a place. Outdoor events just became more interesting. That is not even all there is. Aside from serving other functions, you can use the baby fleece blanket for outdoor activities like a picnic. It can also be used in a baby stroller when you're going for any outing. You have something for cushioning your baby when it is time to play. It could be a little risky to leave your baby playing on the floor without something to cushion him. However, if you get a fleece blanket, you can use the same to cushion your baby when he is crawling or playing on the floor of the house. 3. Fleece blankets are mostly organic with no synthetic fiber. Baby fleece blankets are made of mostly organic and non-synthetic fiber materials. This means your baby might not have any cause to worry if he has any skin issues. 4. Moisture absorption ability. Still not considering getting a baby fleece blanket? A baby fleece blanket can easily absorb much moisture. This means that your baby is always assured of staying warm irrespective of the weather conditions. Longevity is one of the hallmarks of baby fleece blankets. If you buy a baby fleece blanket, your child could use it, if well maintained, for a long period, a good purchasing decision for you and your child. Baby fleece blankets, how to buy one. There are several things you must consider before you buy a baby fleece blanket. 1. Size. While it may be easy to pick a baby fleece blanket from the shop, you must do well to get one that would rightly fit the size of your baby's crib. The choice of a baby fleece blanket should be determined largely by the size of the crib. You would be making a grave mistake buying one that is either too big or small for your baby's crib. You should get one that you can easily tuck into the baby crib as well as cover up your child really well. It might not be a perfect size, but ensure that it is something that can fit in reasonably into the baby's crib to avoid sudden infant death syndrome (SIDS). Also, do take note of your baby's size. It goes a long way in giving you an idea of what may be the best baby fleece blanket for him. It should not be too small for him, neither should it be bogus, although many parents believe their child can grow into it with time and may not see this as an issue. In summary, get one that covers your baby comfortably as well as his surroundings, which include the crib. 2. Go for softer ones. Baby fleece blankets are often heavy, and chances are that they could be irritating to your baby since he has a delicate skin. While shopping for one, make sure you buy a baby fleece blanket that would be soft enough not to cause skin irritation for your baby. Interestingly, you can do this by simply having a feel of it in your cheek. The softer the baby fleece blanket, the better it is for him and your investment in the long run. 3. Let it match your house decor. Wouldn't it be lovely to have a baby crib decorated with a matching baby fleece blanket? We guess your answer is, why not? Before you pay for the baby fleece blanket, consider whether the color matches the crib and even the entire decor in the baby's room or your house. It is generally believed that babies love bright colors, and matching your child's fleece blanket to the interiors of the house is one way to leave a life-lasting impression on his mind. Since baby fleece blankets come in diverse sizes and shapes, always ensure you go for the one that adequately colors your world and that of your child. With selfie pictures being a major thing in this generation, nothing beats taking one or two in that loving crib, etching memories that you and your child would savor for a long time to come. 4. Is the baby fleece blanket machine washable? Many baby fleece blankets are not machine washable. This means that if you are one of those persons who love to do their things with ease and simplicity, you would need to buy a fleece blanket that you can wash with the electronic device. Life does not have to be that complicated for you after the arrival of your baby. 5. Drying time. You must also make sure that when you are buying a baby fleece blanket, it should be one that can dry faster and not take the whole day when it is washed. The heavier the material used in making the baby fleece blanket, the longer it may take to dry. This is not good if that is the only blanket you have for your child. 6. Price. This should be one of the most important things to look out for before you purchase a baby fleece blanket. While it is good to have one that is expensive, it is best for you to check out other factors. The color, material, and feel may be more important factors to consider. It might be cheap or expensive, but let your guide be that it would give your baby warmth, make your house or the baby crib look colorful and radiant. Expensive is not quality, neither does affordability on the other hand fill in the gap. It is quality that matters most when buying a baby fleece blanket. 7. Weight of material. A lightweight baby fleece blanket would reduce the chances of your child getting suffocated. While some baby fleece blankets are made of materials that are light, others are made of heavy materials. Some baby fleece blankets are light enough for your child to stay around a fireplace but may not do the job when the weather becomes really chilly. The rule of thumb is to check your weather and the manufacturer's description before you buy a baby fleece blanket. 8. Buy on special occasions. Why should you get your baby's fleece blanket on special occasions? Most likely, doing that would give you a discount. This is due to the fact that many of the manufacturers may be running promos on such special occasion like the Children's Day, Christmas and other holidays. 9. Stitching the name or any special sign on it. You may even be given an offer to inscribe special signs on your baby fleece blankets when you buy it during these special occasions. Helpful tips on caring for your baby fleece blankets. Buying a good baby fleece blanket is good, but taking care of it makes all the difference. Here are some helpful tips that would ensure your baby's fleece blanket stays in the right condition. 1. Change it as the baby grows. Every parent loves to see their child grow. It would be abnormal if the opposite happens. However, as the child begins to grow, this would signal that the fleece blanket should be changed. So, if the fleece blanket your child is using is becoming smaller for him, ensure that you get a bigger one. His younger siblings might find it handy if you are still giving birth. Worse still, you can give it to one of the many charity homes or organizations in your area. 2. Wash with mild soap. Washing with a mild soap is one of the surest routes to making your baby's fleece last longer. This becomes important as many detergents and soaps come with materials that could cause the fleece blanket to shred. More so, your baby's skin is still delicate and could react to these detergents, especially if they contain bleach and other materials. Also, wash fleece materials together, often doing it alongside same colors. Do not iron because it would melt the fleece material. Once done with the washing with warm water, fold it and store in a temperature condition that is not too high. In fact, take it away from any place that is not dry and mild. It would save you and your baby eventually. 3. Avoid obsessive brushing. This will lead to the shedding of the baby fleece blanket. 4. Avoid overdressing. This would prevent your child from any case of sudden infant death, which might be due to strangulation or too much heat. Just dress your baby light and that's all. At what age can your baby start using fleece blankets? According to the American Pediatrics Association, a child should begin to use blankets once he is 1 year old. This, according to them, is to curb the occurrence of sudden infant deaths (SIDS), as the baby may not be able to stay well in the blanket. When should you stop your child from using baby fleece blankets? This is an interesting question, but there is no one-size-fits-all answer to this. There are grown individuals still using baby fleece blankets, most of them love it really good. So, forcing your baby to stop using his fleece blanket may just not produce a positive result. If your child still loves his baby fleece blanket, then let him enjoy it while it lasts. He would probably grow to a stage in his life when he would do away with the baby fleece blanket. But before he does that, allow him to enjoy the warmth, comfort, and companionship that the baby fleece blanket offers. However, if your baby is reacting to the material from which the blanket is made, it is best to stop using it. Phew! What a journey it has been with you going through this guide. I believe that as you continue to make your buying decision, this guide would always come in handy. And if you have found this super useful, do not hesitate to drop a comment. Also share this video with your friends, colleagues, neighbors or even family members who would no doubt find this baby fleece blanket buying guide useful. If you've enjoyed this video, click the subscribe button below and hit the notification bell so you'll know once we post a new video. Also drop a comment below so we can know your thoughts. Finally, don't forget to check the description below for more details and visit our site, www.babyproductsadvisor.com for more awesome baby product content like this.